I'm getting a thumbs up back there. Hey everybody, so today is May the 4th. Do y'all know what May the 4th is? I know you do. So I walked in here. My name's John Durham with the Durham Real Estate Team. This is our incredible lender, Jamie Bailey with Southeast Mortgage. And when I walked in her office today, she had fuzzy ears on. Why is that, Jamie?
Because it's May the 4th be with you for all the Star Wars people. And they're not fuzzy ears, they're Chewbacca.
Oh,
oh my God.
Can you make the Chewbacca sound?
Yes.
So they made fun of me because I didn't understand any of that. I know what Star Wars is, but I totally missed the May the 4th be with you. So I got made fun of this morning. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about mortgages and buying houses today. And what I got Jamie here to talk about is down payment. What we learned, or what I learned over the last week, is one of the most Googled things about buying a house is down payment, where people think they either have to have all the money or 20% down. And that's just not correct, is it?
No.
Okay. Which is intimidating, by the way, because that's a lot of money.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So what are my options if I'm buying a house today?
There are a lot of options. That's the good part. It's not just one and one shoe fits all. There's a lot of options, and the best course of action is just first take that brave step and call the team, call Durham's team. You can call me. And we'll walk you through it, because there are that many choices, and they're depending on the area where they want to be, the need of the buyer. Sometimes people have too, just enough for down payment, but they need help on closing costs.
Right.
So those are things that we can help with and we can look at. So some are grants, some are actual loans. You're just not paying interest on the monies or anything that you have to pay back. They all have different steps as far as credit score, household income. There's a lot. You don't have to worry about that, though. That is not what y'all are here for. You're here to lean on us. We're here as your consultant to help see which one is best.
I'm going to come back to the not worrying part. So we're going to get to that. Just give us a second on that. But to the down payment, is there a normal down payment, and what's the lowest down payment somebody can get away with?
I think the lowest that I recall out there is $7,500. That's the Clayton County Assistant Program. But the state of Georgia has one. It's $10,000, and it can go up to even $12,500 for different categories that folks fit into. Okay. Even if they've got a family member that's going to live in the home that has disability, that puts them in the higher category as well.
You're talking about money that kind of would give to them for their down payment.
Down payment or closing costs.
Or closing
either
costs, either way. So there's money you can get. FHA is what, 3.5% down? Is that generally right? Is that about the lowest that somebody would have to pay?
The minimum down, yes.
Okay, so about 3.5%. So a whole lot less than 20%.
But there's even programs for 100% financing available too.
Really?
Yes.
So if you missed that, 100% financing, meaning 0% down payment. Now you would still possibly have closing costs or things like that, but your down payment would be 0.
There are programs out there for that, absolutely.
I don't think I knew that. I knew there used to be a long time ago.
They're still there.
Okay, so what she's saying, where you might have gotten in the weeds a little bit, and we'll talk about that too, is a lot of people don't call realtors or lenders, we've learned over the years, because they're intimidated by the process, right? I mean, I've literally had people call me before and say they don't want to call a lender because they have a hospital bill that was late from 5 years ago, and their credit was fine. They just didn't want to be embarrassed. Is that right?
Oh, yes. So often we have that. So please call and let us just talk to you and help you. We want you to be a homeowner. You know, it's what we're here for, to help navigate through all the funny government terms and different steps and all that. So the Durham team will help you find that great home once we determine what type of loan you can get.
Right. It really is. There's a lot of steps to buying a home. There's a lot of steps going through a mortgage. But if you've got the right people working for you, this is not an intimidating process. You heard her rattle off a bunch of different programs and grants and down payments and all these things. But that's why you don't call somebody on the TV that just says, hey, we do XYZ loans. You call somebody that looks at your total situation and comes up with the very best loan process for you. Would you walk them through that?
Absolutely.
They just do what you ask, and then they get the loan and buy the house.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's really not intimidating if you have the right person.
Yep. And even if your credit's not where you think it ought to be, or isn't to meet the program. Don't be intimidated by that either, because we are here to help. We have resources for you to rebound their credit, because I always try and comfort people. One job loss, one sickness, a death in the family can impact anybody, no matter how great everything was going. One of those things can really mess you up. It's just, where are you at now, and how do I recover? So we're here for that.
Y'all hear her sweet voice. So when you call her, she's really not that sweet. Not to me, but she is very good with our clients. And I'm telling you, if you have great credit and you're ready to go, we applaud you for that. If you've had some hiccups in your life, there is no judgment whatsoever. We are only here to help. Like she said, if you call her and she picks out a loan program for you, it's going to be the best program for you. And if you need help with your credit, she'll do that too without judgment at all. So please pick up the phone, call us. We would love to help. All of these programs, you don't need to know them. You just need to know the Durham team and Southeast Mortgage with Jamie Bailey is all you really need to know. Is that right? You said that right? All right, good job.
Let's go.
Y'all enjoy. May the 4th be with you.